the madmen. They actually did it. Tokyo Game Show is actually coming in clutch for Wuthering Waves. It's been a while, to say the least. If you're wondering what I mean by that, the Tokyo Game Show came in clutch. There's a live stream queued. There is a live stream queued. They're not just a booth at TGS that's just gonna sit there as you walk in and walk out. They've actually got live stream video formats information. What it's going to be is yet remained to be seen. But I'll be telling you right now, I'm going to be streaming this live, twitch.tv/MaximGacha. I'll put it on the screen as you can see, and also there will be a link in the description so you can see that too. So what could this be? There was some rumors from the Gamescom booth that some people found these images. I can't show them obviously, just to avoid a whole, issue with Kuro games. I'd rather play it on the safe side. These images contained PNGs that looked somewhat like CBT invitational letters. So we're probably going to get news on that. I would be somewhat confident in hearing about a new CBT. When it would be, I got no idea. I covered this in a previous video saying that this game is a minimum of 1 year away. So we'll probably get an announcement for a CBT, and then once we get the announcement, they'll probably say it'll be sometime like December, October for the CBT. Best case scenario, it could even be like January, February. Or we don't even get one at all. That's also a possibility. But I am confident in the CBT, and I'll tell you why, because when I read the description of this live stream, it gave me some hopium. So the description says, this is a program where you enjoy the latest information on the new game Narushiro, which is Wuthering Waves, and talk with guests. So you're probably going to get like voice actor releases, some information on who's going to be voicing who. I'm not too bothered by that, but it's still cool to kind of see the development like side of the game. So we will deliver the charm of the open world RPG Narushiro to you. So I'm guessing at the very least there'll be a new trailer, like new gameplay trailer. There's no chance. Okay, I want to get this out of the way. There's no chance in hell we get a release date. Like there just isn't. If we do, I'll eat my own hat. Like, there's literally no way. And this little bit at the end is there will also be giveaway information such as the first release of the latest information and a trial corner. Keep in mind, this is Google Translate, so please be sure to watch until the end. Trial corner. What do they mean by that? Some would say a CBT's kinda like a trial in a sense. And the first release, so there'll be giveaway information such as the first release of the latest information and the trial corner. So they're going to be giving away something that will give people earlier access to some release, which could also be CBT. There is also a chance, I am absolutely just hoping for stuff that's not actually going to happen, but it does give us some hope. I do lean more towards that we will get new content here as opposed to just repeated stuff or like just videos of people doing cosplay of the main characters. Because Gamescom was a snooze fest. It was the same build of the old game. We didn't really do anything new. People just kind of finally got to get hands-on and understand at least the bare bones of what the game's going to feel like. And the last CBT was what, 5 months ago? 6 months ago? Look, I didn't even get into it, so I don't know. Also, not to mention, I'm not going to show anything, nor am I really an advocate for this, but there is a lot of dreams coming out on Reddit, Twitter. Like, over the past 3 days, they've been going wild. Whether or not that coincides with there being more about this game that's kind of getting pushed out prior to the TGS, or it's just like bad timing, I'll let you be the judge when we watch this. I don't really know if we'll get a change in, say, the story, because I know for a fact the CBT from 6 months ago, one of the biggest complaints there was how the characters just acted very weird towards each other. Like, I believe one was too friendly. People weren't really a fan of how they treated the MC, and they wanted to change it. Sorry, it wasn't too friendly. They were too mean or something like that. But it's a post-apocalypse. Well, what do you expect? I'm not gonna dawdle around and be nice to people after like everything's just destroyed. Yeah, here's hoping the hopium isn't for nothing. They didn't give us a live stream from Gamescom as well, so this is also a really good thing. Not to mention, Gacha games do love the Tokyo Game Show because it does advocate and show whales from Japan a new game they can sink all of their money into. Like ZZZ debuted at TGS. Wuthering Waves had their first massive trailer at TGS. Genshin Impact had their patch 1.0 release at TGS. Tokyo Game Show is just the Goliath when it comes to like debuts of new games. Seriously though, we get a release date, I'll like actually scream. There ain't no way. I also am very confident there'll be Zenless Zone Zero news. I'll make a video on that when we get it, because I'm gonna be watching all of the Tokyo Game Show from start to finish, because I need all the information I can get. And look, I really hope the Unity situation doesn't affect the release date of the CBT, nor does it affect the release date of Wuthering Waves in general. I hope they fix that, because we won't get this game at all if Unity don't, you know, get their stuff together. Also, let me show you what was going on at the Gamescom booth for Wuthering Waves, because it was so sleeper, it really didn't, like, give us anything at all. And obviously it was in Germany, so I wasn't able to go to Germany to be able to try the game myself because I didn't get into the beta. But as you can see here, Wuthering Waves, they tweet out that we're getting a booth here. But now we know now we know officially that this is a live stream. It's not just a booth at TGS. And then as you can see here, this is what I mean. So a lot of the information we got from Gamescom wasn't information at all. It was just cosplay, it was just meet and greets with devs and all the stuff like that, and pretty much just people being fan of the game. And hey, there ain't nothing wrong with that. I just kind of expected at Gamescom, the community of games, it's kind of in the name, that they would show us more info, but every sign that there possibly is points towards they were waiting for Tokyo Game Show. They just had to be, because if they weren't, I'm gonna be like 70 years old when the game actually comes out. But hey, who knows? I've been wrong before, I'm wrong a lot. I hope I'm right this time. We're gonna find out in a day nonetheless. Anyway, that's been it for today's video. If this helped you in any way, shape, or form, please like, comment, and subscribe, and let me know what you think of the TGS, because you might know something I don't, and if that's the case, I want to hear about it. But yeah, thanks for your time. I'm not gonna take any more time up out of your day. I'ma head out. See ya.
Don't hold me back. Yeah. Take it. A gift of civilization.